78 degrees at KRLD. All news, all day. News Radio 1080 KRLD.
Thanks so much for staying with us. 1249. I'm David Rankin. The president signed a new version of that travel ban. They're trying to withstand some court challenges as they still bar new visas from citizens from 6 Muslim-majority countries, and it's shutting down the refugee program. Ali Noorani is the executive director of the National Immigration Forum, says this won't make our country more safe.
This is a political ploy by the administration, and I think it does nothing to enhance our national security. Yes, people are scared. Yes, people are worried. So let's actually have a smart approach to these really vexing questions.
Of course, the question is that the case? Joining us now live to talk about it is North Texas attorney Byron Henry. He's on the KRLD Newsline. Mr. Henry, thanks for the time.
Glad to be with you, David.
You knew that this was coming. Your reaction to the new travel ban?
Well, it basically checks all the boxes from the issues that a lot of people had concerns with, and some of the ambiguities, such as the biggest ambiguity was whether or not the original travel ban applied to those that are lawful permanent residents or had green cards, or those that already had visas and were attempting to travel to the United States. The new travel ban basically excludes all those that have visas and are attempting to travel. It excludes green card holders, lawful permanent residents. So it basically carves out an entire class of individuals that have the only claim to any constitutional statutory rights. So all it applies to are those that are seeking to come here discretionarily with respect to privilege reasons such as work or vacation or go to school, and it basically says that there won't be new visas issued for people outside the country that are not here just seeking to come to the country based on some sort of discretionary or privileged status.
Some people on the other side, the people that sued from the original travel ban, saying that this really isn't anything different. Will this one stand up to a court challenge?
Well, I mean, if you follow the court challenge and you understand that the only basis that the Ninth Circuit ruled in the first immigration order was that there was a due process concern, and that was mainly because the court could not tell whether it applied to individuals that had any constitutional rights, such as people here in the country or people with lawful permanent resident status. So once you take that group out, really the only challenge that had not been addressed by the Ninth Circuit and hasn't been resolved yet to its totality is this argument that because you chose these 6 countries that were designated as basically exporters of terrorism by George W. Bush's administration and President Obama's administration, these 6 countries is somehow a religious discrimination, that you're basically only targeting Muslims. And that's really the last leg that any of the challengers have to stand on with respect to the travel ban.
What about the withdrawal of Iraq as one of those countries?
Well, excuse me, the administration provided good reasons for excluding Iraq, specifically that they decided to take new security measures and that they are actually cooperating with the United States with respect to repatriate, well, whatever. They're going to keep their citizens back. When we deport them, they're going to take their citizens back without any problems with that. So they're basically working with the State Department. So as long as countries would work with the State Department, what they're saying is that there could be an exclusion from the travel ban, and that's what happened in this case.
What happens after 90 days?
Well, we should have, after 90 days, a new set of vetting criteria in which the administration will re-invoke allowing people to apply for visas and to get visas. So what will happen is they will develop new guidelines with respect to vetting. Some of the things from the Obama administration will be preserved. There will be some new processes and some new requirements with respect to vetting of people attempting to get visas, and then we'll resume the visa program, just as President Trump has said in the past, with some new procedures to make sure the country's safety is paramount.
Someone asked the question, why are they waiting 10 days for this to go into effect?
Well, there was a couple reasons. One, you've got to get, because of the labyrinth of agencies that handle these issues all the way up to those people actually at airports and at ports, you need time to issue directives down the line from each agency and each officer of each agency so that they are aware of exactly what the rules are going to be and who's allowed in and who's not. And also because the administration said that if there's a court challenge that puts a hold on this, they will have the opportunity to know that there's a hold on something, and so therefore it won't jeopardize the agent at the port status.
Byron, thanks for the time. That's Byron and Henry, a North Texas attorney.